Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative with the Killa Kit collaboration week number 6, August the, I think it's the 7th. I'm so terrible, it's the weekend. I never know what day of the week it is. What date it is. Anyway, it is week number 6, so please, we got some new ladies for the month of August. Look at the list below and make sure you watch the playlist of everybody that's involved. Stay tuned. I will have a giveaway at the end of this. If you watch all the videos, make a comment, be a subby as well. And I want to thank all the new subbies that I have. I appreciate your love and support. And I just want to show you what I did for this week. First of all, this was a trip. I just noticed my paper pads are brand new. Never opened them up. The Little Mister and the Little Miss. And as you see, it says there are 48 sheets. But I decided to do some layouts. When you do layouts, if you do a 12 by 12 layouts, there's 20 sheets in a standard album. So 20 from 48 is how many? 28. It was only 26 in both packs. So both packs, brand new packs, unopened, was short. They only had 46 pages in them. So that's interesting. And you know, you really don't ever count your pages. I don't, you know, so I just assume it's 48 pieces of paper in it, but neither one of them had 48 pieces of paper in it. So I thought it was kind of interesting that they both gypped me. And that's DCWV. I've never counted my paper pads before. But before I show you what I did, one of the other things that I did was, and I only have everything here. With the paper pads that I had last time, I had, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, strips and pieces left over. And I'm probably stumbling because it's like what time is it? It's 3:17 a.m. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I had a whole bunch of strips left over. I took my punches and some die cuts, and I just went through and I cut them all out. And I mean, they were small pieces, and I made a ton of pieces. You'd be surprised how much. And I mean, I used that paper pad, the ones that I just got finished with. I made 2 mini albums out of it. One was a chipboard and one was a 6-page mini album. And I made bows out of them, and I made all of this out of it. I mean, I was amazed at how much. So I'm gonna make those into some embellishments. But anyway, I just want to show you that even when you have little teeny strips of paper, because mine, you know, when you think about the onesie I had cut out, I still had little pieces around the onesie, and I made that into potential embellishments by cutting them out. Anyway, so let me show you what I did this week. I used my Cricut cartridge, what's the name of this cartridge? First Few Years. And that cartridge actually has some examples of layouts. And so I'm gonna show you what theirs are, if you can see it. Hold on, let it focus. It says special delivery, and there's a stork and some banners, if you can see that. So that was my inspiration, and I just did 2 of them. Used both albums, a male and a female version. Hopefully I get to this. How much time I got? Okay, so this is the male version of that particular page that inspired me, and this is my version of what I did. That's my little stamp right there. I didn't have any stickers that matched this collection at all. I really don't have that many baby stickers. I have boys, but not babies. So I didn't have any stickers or even words that would go with it. And then I will show you the female version of that same one, and that says special delivery, because you can't really see it in this lighting, sorry. But so this one is vertical, and this one is horizontal. So it's the same take on it, same embellishments. There's the stork, and there's the banners, and of course the banners are open so that you can slide the photo under it. The same 2 little tags and the same stamp, bundle of joy. So that's the first page. Then the next one was, actually let me go ahead and finish with this one. This one says Sweet Boy, and I hope my time don't run out on me. Sweet Boy, and oops, focus, Sweet Girl. So for Sweet Girl, this is what I did, and that's pearls. I don't know if you can, my camera looks terrible. Put some breads in the center there, and everything's been inked with vintage photo, and just stamped Oh So Happy. There's a little dress right there, some pearls on it. So layered that up, and then the male version of the boys And I did some stamping on that one. Sweet boy. And that's the bread there. And that was with the date punches. I did that up there, and I just put my grandson's birthday on that one. So that's the second one. And then the third one, let's see, I'm going to try to make it before my time runs out, is this one. Announcing. So I use all the same elements. I just did my own little take, very similar, but just my own little take. So that's the girls version of that one. I put a little bling on it. And this was in landscape. And then boy version in portrait. And then the last one that I did, let's see, was this one right here. That was my inspiration again. I looked at all of them, and I just, did my own version of it. So use the same elements and just, change it up a little bit to suit my taste. And I haven't done some layouts in a while, so this was good. And of course, this is open at the top braid here, so you can slide the photo in under there. And this is popped up too, so the photo can go into here, and this one as well. So hopefully you can see that. And then this is the girl, female version of the same thing. So, real quick, how much I got left? A minute or so. Okay. So, let me show you them side by side real quick. And again, I just kind of did my take on it. Let me see. I might have to move this back a little bit. Sorry about that. But that's the two. You can kind of see that. That one's the main title, is announcing on that. This one is welcome. So again, that's the male version. It says welcome baby. And that's the female version. Sorry, I don't have a better way of showing it. This says sweet girl, and this one says sweet boy. So this is the sweet boy. And this is the sweet girl. And then the last one again, special delivery. The female and the male. So anyway, stay tuned for a giveaway at the end of this, and stay tuned to watching these weekly videos. And I'm going to try to finish this paper pad. If I do, or if I get bored with it, I may go to, I want to make some goodie bags, so I may do that with some pads of paper that I haven't opened yet. If not, I may make some embellishments out of these, or even some excess paper with these. But I'm going to try to kill these two paper pads by making, at least halfway killing both of them, by getting at least half of it done, because, to kill a mini album, so I still have like 20 sheets left, 10 sheets left over in each one of 10 to 20 sheets left over. Hopefully I'll be able to kill it though, by cutting up and I'll make some embellishments out of it. So anyway, thanks while I'm rambling, because like I said, it's 3-something in the morning. But I do appreciate your time, for taking the time to watch these videos. It's really fun, and I hope you guys join along too, because give you the opportunity to kill some of your paper pad and get rid of some of your stash. And let me see how much time I got left for my camera cut out for me, because my time is not working. But it's a good way to really make yourself motivated each week to produce a project, to do something every single week. And it's fun, it's inspiring, and it is so creative. I watch everything that everybody makes, and I get so inspired. I want to make everything they're making, but I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm doing. But I got some ideas. From all these wonderful ladies that have been watching that I want to do, but I want to stay committed to getting some of this stuff done for my family, because that's the whole reason why I got into doing all this crafting, was to make some albums and stuff for them. So trying to get some of that done, but I definitely have some ideas on some other goodies that I want to make. So be inspired, motivate yourself, challenge yourself, Kill that paper pad, murder it, put it on life support. Anyway, take care. God bless. Bye bye.